So the brick-lined grave for Jeremy was built before the funeral, and then, they found themselves with a little issue. It's just that they had more coffin than they had grave. So there was a necessity for an adjustment. And then Lister kind of had to think on her feet. My father's coffin will be 2 feet 6 inches wide. The walling on each side will take a foot for the two walls. Therefore, 3 feet 6 inches wanted, and there are only 2 feet, so that we must encroach 1 foot 6 inches on Ramsdens. So, in case you're wondering, they stole from the Ramsdens, and that's how Jeremy ended up occupying almost the whole aisle. You see on the right brick-lined grave, as I described, but this one was outside. And on the left, you see the problem that burying inside churches creates. So you have, that's a church from Bristol that was excavated. It looks a little bit like the Halifax Parish Church, but it's not the same thing. So the space creates a big problem, and you start to get overlaps in places. So the dead that you thought were there at some point might not be there at another point in time. Another problem it created was that the environment inside the church, especially towards the 1770s, and with the problems the church had, which were some of them structural, created a very bad environment for the parishioners. So people fainted in church from the smell, because some of the pipes from the heating system would go through graves where there were remains decomposing. So as you might imagine, the atmosphere was not very nice. And eventually they fixed the church in the 1878 and 1879, sealed the floors, and the problem was fixed until today.